Hello and welcome to Stoic Wisdom, a space where we journey together through the complexities of life, exploring the lessons that shape us, challenge us, and ultimately guide us towards our fullest potential. I'm thrilled you're here with us today. In our lives, each experience, each challenge, and each triumph teaches us something invaluable. Yet, often, some of the most critical lessons come to us later than we might have hoped. This is especially true when it comes to the lessons that shape the journeys of men in our society. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of these lessons, exploring not just what they are, but how embracing them can transform our lives and the lives of those around us. Whether you're just starting out on your journey, somewhere in the middle, or looking back and reflecting, there's something here for everyone. These lessons transcend age, background, and circumstance, touching on the universal truths of what it means to navigate life as a man in today's world. So I invite you to join me as we explore these 7 pivotal lessons. Let's share this journey together, reflecting on our own experiences, and maybe, just maybe, learning something new about ourselves along the way. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Lesson 1. Emotional vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. In the tapestry of life, each thread of our experience is woven with emotions: joy, sorrow, fear, love. Yet so often, society's mold for masculinity leaves little room for the full spectrum of these feelings, especially those that reveal our vulnerability. From a young age, many men are taught a dangerous myth: that true strength lies in stoicism, in maintaining a facade of toughness, no matter the turmoil churning inside. This myth can lead to a life where emotions are locked away, seen as adversaries rather than aspects of our humanity to be embraced. But here's the truth we often learn too late. Emotional vulnerability is a profound strength. It's the courage to acknowledge our fears, to express our needs, to share our love, and to admit when we're hurt. It's in this vulnerability that we find genuine connections with others, forging bonds that are deeper and more authentic. Imagine the freedom in accepting that it's okay to not be okay, that asking for help is an act of bravery, not a sign of weakness. This lesson is about redefining strength, not as the absence of emotion, but as the presence of authenticity. It's about learning to say, "I'm struggling," or "I need you," and in doing so, opening the door to real support and understanding. Lesson 2. The value of work-life balance. In a world that often measures success by how much you can do in the least amount of time, it's easy to lose sight of what truly enriches our lives. Work, with all its demands and rewards, plays a significant role, but it's not the sole component of a fulfilling life. Finding balance between our professional ambitions and personal happiness is a lesson many learn later than they wish. Imagine living as if you're constantly running on a treadmill, chasing after the next promotion, the next big project, the next achievement. It's exhausting and, more importantly, unsustainable. The pursuit of work-life balance is about recognizing that time is our most precious commodity, and how we choose to spend it defines the quality of our lives. These stories remind us that life doesn't wait. Children grow up, relationships need nurturing, and personal passions require time to flourish. The balance might not mean equal hours, but it does mean making intentional choices about where your time and energy go. So, how do we achieve this elusive balance? It starts with setting boundaries, knowing when to step away from work and immerse yourself in personal activities that rejuvenate your spirit. It's about quality, not just quantity. Dedicating uninterrupted time to family, hobbies, and self-care isn't a luxury, it's essential. Lesson 3. The importance of mental health. In the journey of life, our mental well-being is as crucial as our physical health, yet it's a lesson that comes later than it should for many men. The stigma surrounding mental health issues can lead to silence, isolation, and suffering in the shadows. Recognizing the importance of mental health and taking active steps to nurture it is fundamental to our overall well-being. Imagine navigating a dense forest with no clear path out. This is how the journey through mental health struggles can feel: overwhelming, confusing, and lonely. But just as a forest has paths waiting to be discovered, there are ways to navigate the complexities of mental health to find light and clarity. These stories underscore a vital truth. Mental health struggles do not discriminate. They can affect anyone regardless of age, occupation or background. Breaking the silence, seeking help and supporting each other are steps we can all take to combat stigma and foster a culture of openness and understanding. Taking care of your mental health isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of profound strength. It involves recognizing when you're not okay and having the courage to seek support, whether that's talking to a loved one, consulting a professional, or engaging in activities that promote mental well-being. Lesson 4. The power of lifelong learning. In a rapidly evolving world, the pursuit of knowledge is not just a journey, but a thrilling adventure that lasts a lifetime. This lesson, often realized later in life, is about embracing the endless possibilities that come from remaining perpetually curious, always a student at heart. It's about understanding that growth doesn't stop with a diploma or a certain age. It's an ongoing process that enriches our lives in unimaginable ways. Imagine a world where every day brings a new opportunity to learn something new, to challenge your perspectives and to step out of your comfort zone. This is the essence of lifelong learning. It transforms the mundane into a world of endless possibilities, where each new skill learned or fact discovered is a doorway to a new adventure. These stories highlight a crucial point. Learning is not confined to the walls of a classroom. It happens everywhere. Through travel, through engaging with different cultures, through hobbies, and through the simple act of reading a book or even listening to a podcast. It's about staying curious and open to the world around us. Lesson 5. The significance of emotional intelligence. As we navigate the tapestry of life, understanding and managing our emotions, as well as recognizing and influencing the feelings of others, become paramount. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is a skill too many of us realize the value of only later in life. It's about more than just controlling emotions. It's about harnessing them as a source of strength, empathy, and connection. Imagine navigating a complex maze where each turn represents different emotional challenges and opportunities. The ability to recognize your own emotional state, understand what others are feeling, and navigate interactions with empathy and insight is like having a map and compass in this maze. It's about making conscious choices in how we respond to emotions rather than being led by them. These stories bring to light a powerful truth. Developing our emotional intelligence can profoundly impact every area of our lives. It enables us to build stronger relationships, resolve conflicts more effectively, and create a more compassionate world. So how do we develop this critical skill? It starts with self-reflection, taking the time to truly understand our emotions and what triggers them. It's about practicing mindfulness, empathy, and active listening. It's about asking. 6. The value of authentic relationships. As we journey through life, the significance of authentic connections becomes increasingly evident. Authenticity is the currency of meaningful relationships, yet it's a lesson that often dawns on us later in life. It's about moving beyond superficial interactions and embracing the vulnerability of being truly seen and accepted for who we are. Imagine a world where every relationship is a safe haven, a space where you can be your authentic self without fear of judgment. Authentic relationships are built on a foundation of trust, vulnerability, and genuine understanding. They are the bedrock of a fulfilling life. These stories highlight a universal truth. Authentic relationships are not just sources of joy and support. They contribute to our mental and emotional well-being. They provide a sense of belonging and resilience in the face of life's challenges. So how do we foster authentic relationships? It starts with embracing vulnerability, the courage to share our true selves and to actively listen to others without judgment. It's about cultivating empathy, understanding, and creating a space where others feel heard, valued, and accepted. Lesson 7. Self-identity beyond work. In a world that often defines us by our professions, the realization that our true selves extend far beyond our job titles often comes later in life. This lesson is about rediscovering and embracing the many facets of who we are, independent of societal expectations or professional achievements. Imagine a life where your sense of self is not solely tied to your job, a life where you're free to explore your passions, hobbies, and personal values without the constraints of societal expectations. Understanding and embracing this lesson transforms the way we view success and fulfillment. These stories underscore a pivotal truth. Our self-worth is not determined by our professional achievements alone. It's about recognizing that we are complex beings with a multitude of interests, talents, and dreams that go beyond the confines of a job description. So, how do we cultivate a self-identity beyond work? It starts with self-discovery, a journey of exploring your passions, interests, and values. It's about embracing the things that bring you joy, the activities that make you feel alive, and the relationships that nourish your soul. Embracing a self-identity beyond work is not about neglecting professional ambitions. It's about recognizing that your worth extends far beyond your career. It's about finding balance and fulfillment in various aspects of life, creating a tapestry of experiences that make you whole. As you reflect on your own journey, consider the diverse elements that make you who you are. What passions and interests bring you joy? What values shape your decisions? Embrace the full spectrum of your identity and let it enrich your life in ways you might not have imagined. And there you have it, 7 lessons that many men and perhaps some of us learn a bit later in life. I hope these insights resonate with you, whether you're at the beginning of your journey, navigating the middle, or reflecting on the experiences that have shaped you. If any of these lessons struck a chord with you, or if you have your own wisdom to share, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Our community is a space for shared experiences and mutual growth, and your insights might just be the inspiration someone needs. Remember, life is a continual journey of learning and growth. It's never too late to embrace these lessons and integrate them into your life, shaping a path towards a more fulfilling and authentic existence. If you found value in today's discussion, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to Channel Name for more insightful conversations. Thank you for spending this time with us. Your journey matters, and I look forward to continuing it with you. Until next time, take care and keep embracing the lessons that make life truly meaningful.